Hey everyone. I know there was a few people in the various statue groups that have been following our build, our home extension for the new statue room. So I just thought I'd do a really quick video, just to pan and then just a walk around. And I might do a secondary clip if I can edit. Just showing it at night time. So the doors in front were our glass sliding doors that led to our veranda. So that was basically the front of our house. So let's go in and have a look. So just do a quick pan. Okay, and then we'll just walk through. Basically in front, so that's the view when you first walk in the center of the room, which we sort of pre-planned that. Do love it. There's a couple of podiums free, which you can see on either side of Sauron. So the one on the left next to Lurtz is basically for Saruman when he turns up, and the one next to him on the other side next to the Nazgul is for the Witch King when he comes. I've got a spot on the floor for a one-to-one golem that I'm getting dupe to. I basically commissioned dupe for it. So we've been working on that for about 18 months, and I think we're getting close. So yeah, excited to add a one-to-one golem on the floor. Dupe, those of you that know Dupe, he also produced the Lurtz, which is a pretty cool piece. So I'll just walk around and show where we're at. So basically, I'll start with the alien section. So put an alien pinball just to close it off at the end. And then we've got some various alien items. So this is still a work in progress. I've basically, still got a few POs to come, and we're just trying to obviously get to a point to finish the room off. But I've been pretty selective on what we've purchased so far, so I haven't had to sell any, which is good. I definitely don't want to sell any if I don't have to. As you can see, a lot of space down the bottom. And this area here will eventually be a Terminator section. So I've got the Queen Arnold bust coming, and Prime 1's Endo and Arnold 1/3 scales. So I'm just going to shuffle stuff around, and this area here will be my Terminator section. I only went the Jungle Hunter in the end. I have got the short bust coming from Deep Tail, but I was going to go down the whole path. I did order the City Hunter, but ended up selling my pre-order because I kind of went. I just looking at space in the room and just thought, look, the jungle's my favorite. So if I have the jungle, obviously the helmet, and I've got an old Sideshow Wolf, but I'm still working out where to put him because obviously next to this guy he doesn't scale well. So that's a work in progress. Just some of the wall art. Sorry, I've got to just walk around some chairs. So I've basically got this is it for my Hobbit. I didn't go too ape on Hobbit. I wanted to just mainly stick with Lord of the Rings, but I couldn't pass up the dragon. I love dragons. And Smaug was just one that, as soon as I actually saw this one in the Weta Cave in New Zealand, and I wasn't planning to purchase it, but I walked out purchasing it. So it's a very, very cool piece, and just some coins and some props down below. So pretty much, I also got the bottle of cider from Hobbiton in New Zealand, so that I just displayed that as well. And that's pretty much it for Hobbit. Sorry, you can hear the alien pinball going off in the background, so apologies for that. But just do a quick span, and down below I've just got a little diorama setup that I'm sort of working on with the 1/10 scale Lord of the Rings. So then to divide that out, just Lord of the Rings pinball. I mean, who doesn't want this in their collections? If you can find one, they're getting harder to find. But this one's more for Jacob. So hope you end up getting your your pinball as well. So move along. So I'll just do a wall span. I know a lot of people, some people like the props and wall art, some people don't. I do, so that's obviously what I've gone with. Those of you that hate on it, yeah, it's your call. I mean, you set your room up how you want to. So I'll just do a walk on the bottom. And a few props down there. Okay. So that's pretty much it for my Lord of the Rings. I'm starting a little area here for so that wall there is basically our cinema screen. Projector and stuff is there. So cinema chairs, and yeah, I'm just putting a few just various movie stuff that I like. So you know, we're looking at Jurassic Park, got a Jumanji board, did a DeLorean and a flux capacitor. I should have turned that on, but yeah, it all lights up. It's pretty cool. And then yeah, come into my horror section. So we've got an Annabelle, the Talk to Me. So this was an Australian horror. It's pretty good if people like horror. If you haven't seen it, you know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it well enough to buy the main prop from the movie. So yeah, and then we'll just scan around. This is my little Jaws section. So just had a little corner and really love Jaws. So yeah, just basically just some various props as well, and some movies memorabilia, a couple of posters. So yeah, and down low. So some space down the bottom. Basically got a few POs coming from PCS and a few others, but yeah, I definitely have enough to fill this space, which is good. And then I like that. You know, you got Michael Myers full statue standing there while you're playing the machine. I find that intimidates a lot of people, so they don't get good scores on the pinball, which is good for me. And yeah, and obviously you know, horror pinball for Halloween. Again, just to close out this this section. I just find that I like that cleanness of closing everything off. So then we come along to Game of Thrones. So this is again a work in progress, but yeah, definitely starting to take shape. So sorry about the light there. Shouldn't I squatted too far. And just a few props on, again, this bottom area, it's open slather for me at the moment. I've just put the props in there because I had them spare. Apologies for the pinball. But yeah, just had the space at the moment. So to do that, I can change it up later if I decide to put another IP in there. And obviously the Blue Box Hyper at the end. And some weapons. I think I did the wall. And then I just got my my various fantasy, I guess. So got some posters and original first edition comics on the back. My Medusa, which I know a lot of people like or dislike. You either like it or you don't. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It's a very, very cool piece for me. And down below again, bit of space. I've got the Mummy. I've got a couple of PCS, CBS pieces coming that are going to go down there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much kind of it. We did this. This used to be my front veranda, so it's a bit wider than a normal hallway, which was awesome because we were able to put these cabinets in, which are just IKEA's obviously. But yeah, just I was able to put some of my 6-scale horror pieces in. And just some of Christine cars. That's about it. I've still got some space to fill there. We've got McFarlane stuff along the top, which is where it all started for me. You know, I was collecting McFarlane figurines first. Couldn't really afford the big boy game at the time, and then you know, as I progressed through my work career, was able to you know, get into it a bit better and buy the bigger elite sort of ones. And obviously, yeah, we just got we built the toilet at the back end. Not really much there, but I mean, it's a toilet. But yeah, we just handy. So just trekking across the house if we're watching a movie or the likes, you know, we could just that was the plan, is just to have the toilet in there for ease of access. What else? Got a little sitting area, just for a small group, obviously, if you know, if a couple of friends or my brother or people come over. You know, we just sit here and chill out and enjoy the room. And I've obviously got my high-end scotches and rums. You know, that these are all straight sippers, so yeah, no mixers in this room. I've got a bar room out the back, which holds yeah, that we use that for parties. It's a lot bigger and it can probably hold 100 people. So yeah, if we throw a decent party out here, we use that. So this room's just more for yeah, as I say, just a couple of friends pop over and they just want to enjoy the room with us. So come around here. So as I say, that space in the middle, it's set up for the Witch King when he comes here. And then I've got the spot next to Lurtz for Saruman. Spot on the floor, as I said, just in front of, I think I'm just going to put it sort of in front of Sauron, just the dupe statue that's coming. Yeah, so Gollum, he's set up on a, we designed him to set up on a decent rock structure too, so I think it's just going to look really good on the floor. I think it's going to look weird up on a shelf. So yeah, and I think that's all I need in the sense of 1-to-1 scales for my Lord of the Rings. I know there's possibly others going to be made and a lot of good guys. I'm like a few others out there that just, I like the villains. So yeah, we chose, as I say, very early to have this as a centerpiece for the room. So as soon as you walk in, obviously the big boy grabs you, and that's the most comments I get when people walk in. They see him and go, wow. So yeah, okay. Well, I'll shut this off because it's been running a little longer than I thought. Do another quick span of the room for you. So yeah, thanks for everybody that has been following my journey of the build of this room. Really happy. Again, apologies for that pinball. Yeah, really happy with how it turned out. Had a vision at the start of it and just sketched everything on paper and kind of planned my layout fairly well. So again, apologies. Now the Halloween's going off on me. Yeah, just planned it out fairly strategically. I'm going to back away from that machine because it's quite loud. But yeah, so thanks everyone that has been following and liking the posts of the updates of the build. And yeah, I hope everyone likes it. Yeah, I definitely do. It's a great little place for us to come and hang out and enjoy ourselves. So all right, thank you, bye. Okay, I'll just do a quick nighttime view. As you can see, apologies, it is lunchtime, it is the middle of the day, but the room's set up pretty well. We've got a high quality tint on the windows and blinds as well. So yeah, come in and just check out how it sort of looks when we're ready at night time to watch a movie. So hand chose the movie to put on. Obviously, yeah, just to go with the themes, but
his malice and his will to dominate.
yeah, so I'll just again do a quick pan around. Apologies for the light coming through because yeah, it is the middle of the day here, but it just gives you a look of the room, you know, generally how we sometimes have it set up. Obviously don't always turn
The last alliance of men
everything on,
armies of Mordor.
but
On the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
come back to that.
Was near. But the power of the ring could not be undone.
Again, obviously the pinballs are only on when we're using them, so I just kept them on just to give the effect of the lighting at night time if we do choose to put them on. Yeah, that's about it. So, and that's I've come through here. So, apologies for the light off the DeLorean again. That normally wouldn't be on, but I don't want to turn it off in mid-flight. But yeah, so. That's pretty much it. So yeah, it's just a great place for us to hang out, watch movies, and yeah, we've got a little laybacks there, and yeah, all right, thanks again, bye.